Hi, this is Nell Foster for ehow.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make a wreath of flowers for a flower girl's head. And here's a wreath I made for you all yesterday afternoon. It's made from statice. I fortunately get the flowers at our farmer's market here in Santa Barbara, and I got the orchids for another project that I got from my neighbor. So this one's already made, as you can see. I'll just pretend I'm a flower girl. And that is how it's going to rest. And the advantage of making a wreath from something like statice or even dried flowers is you don't have to worry about it drying out. I just left this here all night and it looks fine. And here's one I've started for you here. And we will come back to this because I'm going to add on to this and I'm going to show you how to do it. But here's how. This is 24-inch gauge wire. 24-inch or 26-inch gauge is the gauge most commonly used, but you can use whatever feels comfortable for you. And I've taken 2 pieces of wire. It comes in lengths about this long. There's also paddle wire, so you can actually measure that out off the paddle. And you can measure the head first if you know the measurement. I did it this way to show you if you don't know the measurement of the head or you don't know how she's going to wear her hair, you can leave it open and then have the tie on it, and that way it'll adjust. And you can make it a little bit smaller and make the ties longer, so that'll be easy. So you start to wrap the wire, and this is floral stem wire. And what you do is you attach it, and it has a little bit of a stick to it, and then you just roll it on down and kind of I'll do it all the way to the end here so you can see. And this is going to give you your basis for the clusters to stick onto this. And don't worry if it's not staying on perfectly well. You can go on and just tap it back. As you can see, there are some spaces and it's going to go in just fine. And then we'll go all the way to the end. And then you will go back and you'll do it on this side. And so that will give you, and then you'll tie it there and just loop it over. And then that is going to give you your basis for the wreath. And now we're going to get to this one. This is what I'm doing with daisies and green mums. And I'm almost done. I'm just going to do one more cluster just to show you how it's done. So I'm going to snip off a daisy here, and a mum here, and a mum here. Going to arrange them like that. So this, I think, is going to be the last one, and it doesn't matter if there's a little bit of a gape at the back. I might go and put one more on this, but then I have this wrapped around here. I wrap that piece of extra wire I was telling you about around, so that's going to secure it down in, and I can adjust it. And the good thing about doing it on the wire is you can adjust it. If you just do it with the stems, then it's a little bit. It isn't nearly as durable. And if you're only, if she's only going to be wearing it for half an hour, you don't have to quite do all this. And then I'm going to leave that so I can put one more cluster on. But I'll show you how this is going to work. It's going to kind of wrap around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on, and then I will tie it in the back. And then I can't see it, but if any of these need to be adjusted, they're on wires, so you can just go ahead and adjust them, and then all you do is you simply tie it in the back, and that's it. It's just it is a little bit more tedious and a little bit time-consuming project, but it's beautiful, and as you can see, it holds up very, very well. This is Nell Foster for ehow.com, and I have just shown you how to make a wreath of flowers for a flower girl's head.